who are watching this, you won't believe what I did the last time I colored this. I deleted the video. I couldn't believe it. I was trying to just cut the beginning, and then I ended up cutting almost the entirety of it. I cut everything but the beginning that I wanted to cut. So I did the opposite. How dumb. Y'all, sometimes I have brain dead moments. I really do. And sometimes I have genius moments. It's a trade off. Was that a knock? I thought someone knocked on my door. Anyway, I plan on finishing this today. Right now I'm defining the leaves. I just can't believe I deleted the video. Like, what was I doing? It's okay though. The second part is not deleted. It's still in its full glory. So there's this technique that I had learned once upon a time where you take layers of darkness to build the background up. So you start with your lightest and you go darker and darker. I've never done that with coloring, but I did that with painting. I'm wondering if it'll work here. I don't know. I don't want to do too much though, because I don't want the background to be too detailed. It's already very detailed. Right now I'm defining the leaves a little more. Some of these leaves, I made that look skinny doing that. I ain't even gonna lie to you. A little boost. I think I'm just gonna make this dark. Hey to all who come in. I'm just gonna make this dark. And just leave the background dark because I don't want too much going on. It's already getting really like kind of busy, you know? Hello everyone, welcome in. Just coloring away. I'm on the last stretch, I think. Doing the final touches in the background. Salam. Salam. Hello, honey. You face, please. I'm waiting for you. What in the world? Yo, anyway. So I'll just keep coloring. This is like so white, but I don't want to like ooh, that's a language I don't know. Alright, so I'm gonna color here a little green, just because it's looking like a white stick right now. Or maybe I want brownish. Let me start with this green. My line is like fading away right here. Does anyone know what that person said at the bottom? I don't know that language. Okay. That's better. I feel like it's more defined now. You can see, but There you go. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep this dark green because I want these to pop. These leaves be on and popping. Y'all love that song. I don't know why I always reference that song when I say popping. Popping by Chris Brown, if you're confused. I know he might be canceled in some people's eyes, but that song will always be in my heart. I'm gonna add a little red here to just make it look brownish without really adding brown because I don't want to put brown. Since everything's already green, the red and brown is gonna make it, wait, the red and green is gonna make it look a little brown. I'm not sure if the camera's picking that up very well, but I can see it. Oh, there we go. Add a little more pressure, you can see it better. Yeah, because it was looking like white. Like, what? I don't want a white branch. I want some color in my branch. Let's fill this in with the green. More green here. I just feel like the leaves need more, like, they need more pizzazz to them. So I'm gonna, like, they need, like, more definition. I'm gonna make some darker, bolder lines with the darkest green I have, I think. I think this is the darkest green I have. I might try to use some of this green. Let me see what it looks like. I think I'll use this green for the background to really make it pop because it's adding more darkness when I use this green. So for now, the leaves, I'm just gonna do this. I feel like it's popping a little better. Just adding lines. Just giving the leaves more definition. Oops, that was an accident. I was trying to see if I could get the camera to focus on one spot and not like in and out of focus like it's doing, I feel, but I don't know. From how it looks to me, it looks like it's going in and out of focus. Yeah, that looks much more defined. I feel like here, I need to erase something. Nah, I'm gonna leave it. I think it's fine. I'm gonna take this and like really give some more depth and dimension so the leaves can pop. See, it's popping. I can even see that on the camera. I really need to sharpen this. Oh, maybe not because I'm doing filling right now. Yeah, so here. It's like this line in the paper. Oh, it's because of her. It's the string on her bow. That's looking a lot better. I didn't define these yet. don't know which order this is in. The song has been on my mind a lot lately. Family Business by Kanye West. I don't know if any of y'all know that song. Now I got the leaves more defined. That looks so much better. I wanna like define this a little better, like give it more rough. Maybe I can make it like bushes. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just give it like leaf. Más, oh snap. Más fero es el dibujito. I don't know if that is Spanish or if that's Portuguese, but I think it's Spanish. More. Más fiero. See, I'm learning Spanish, but I ain't fluent yet. Little drawing. I know it's the dibujito is like little drawing. What was that sound? I really like the look of this leaf specifically. I don't know why. I think I just like this. It looks a little imperfect. I think that's what I like about it. Yeah. Okay. There's a stem right here too. And then there's some branches here. It's a little hard to see sometimes, like where to color. Like, what did I make? I feel like I colored in some leaves that were supposed to be on this one, but it's all good. It makes for a more interesting drawing like that, I think, because then the leaves aren't fighting for attention. Why does that look? Oh, that's part of the leaf. And then I'll add some brown lines to separate it from the tree a little. All right. I'm really liking how this is going. Let's define this line a little better. It's a little rough looking. And now here. I think in some of these spots, I'm gonna make it like super duper dark, just so it just wants to be like a flat green, because that's a little boring to me. But for the majority, I'm just gonna like color it in deeper. This color right here on top of the green that I already had down. This stretches the color a bit too, so I'm not just using one color pencil to cover every little bit. Wow, what's all this? Well, it is me coloring. Me coloring my Sagittarius drawing I drew a long time ago. I'm finally coloring it. This is the third part. Last time I had music, but I didn't like the music because I felt like when I had the music on, it was just like only music playing, and I didn't talk as much. It looks pretty interesting and complex. Thank you very much. Yeah, I built a lot of layers on this. I started with her. That was not recorded. And then I started on doing the background. Well, I know where her arrow line or her bow line is. Like, will not disappear. You guys probably can't see it, but I can see it. Okay, now it's looking more depth. And I want to make it darker, like right here, because I want this part to pop more. At this point, though, I think I'm maxing out the amount I can layer this on. I could always erase some. But I think I'm satisfied with just this. This is fine. I'm definitely maxing out, though. It's see, that's the difference between color pencil and paint. Paint doesn't have a max. Color pencil does. I'm used to paint. I use color pencil as like a final touch. This is one of the first times I've ever used it as like the main medium. Medium. I said median. What the hell? What the hell? What the helly? Chill, chill, chill. Let's see. Oh, have you drawn the entire zodiac or just Sagittarius? So actually, it's crazy. Is it started with Capricorn, because I'm a Capricorn, and I had did it for like a little art contest at my job, and it was a painting, and then I was like, I might as well just do some more of this. So I did Sagittarius, and that's it. But now I'm almost like I kind of want to do more and do like all of them, you know? I might do that. Let's see what she said. What the Heliante? Alright, I was literally thinking about the Heliante. I just didn't want to say it. That's funny. This is the boring part, you know, just coloring grass. Sometimes there's the boring parts, the coloring. Okay, here's more of the detail. At first, I was going to cut this part off, and I was like, no, I can't cut it off. It's like literally the definition of this Adinkra symbol. What is an Adinkra symbol, you might ask? An Adinkra symbol is West African, specifically Ghanaian, some symbols. I'm not the best at this, but if you look it up, you'll see what I'm talking about. They have different symbols with different meanings, and I really enjoy them. I love it, and I sometimes like to include it in my art, and I include it in this art as a tattoo that she has right here. And I'm like, oh my god, she has a tattoo of Sagittarius and that. What does it mean? It means this. Read it. Oh my gosh. That's exactly who she is. My grass isn't matching, but it's all good. My grass is not matching. Let's try to match it a little better. Guys, so I have a question to anyone who's willing to answer. Have you ever in your life had something so tempting that you knew was so wrong to do, but you wanted to do it because it's so hard to resist the temptation? How did you handle that situation? I would love to know, because I'm having a situation right now where there's something that's so tempting to do, but I feel like it's so wrong to do it and I shouldn't do it. And not necessarily wrong, like horrible, but like I could probably choose better. I would love to hear anyone's opinion on that, anyone's experience. This is looking better. This is starting to be, I think I'm gonna finish this by the end. So I got this grass. The grass ain't matching though. I think I need this color right here. Yeah, that's making it match more. I'm just going across the whole thing, you know. You know, a lot of coloring is also the texture of like how you doing it. Like because I'm doing grass, you know, grass grows like this, right? So I'm doing hatching, going up and down like the pattern of grass as I color in. You know, it's like the technique part that comes with coloring. Okay, that's better. It's matching a little better. All right, I want to work on this because this is looking hella white over here. Her hair is blending in the background. So we're going to make this pop. We're going to get the background popping. On and popping. And yes, let's get started. So let's get some of this light color in here. Because these are going to be lighter. I think I'm just going to color it all in. Just with this color. And add any little highlights later if I need it. Nah, I want darker. Oh, oh. The flowers are orange. Actually, end up liking the orange flowers. I feel like it ties in like her redness with the background more. I add some warmth. I think I picked up the wrong orange. I think it's this orange. Yeah. Y'all probably like, what's the difference? I see it. I see it. And Pearl and Steven. So tantalizing. Every time I think about what I mentioned earlier about, have you ever had a situation where something was tempting but it wasn't good, blah blah blah. I don't know if any of you guys have seen Hunter x Hunter or Hunter x Hunter, whatever suits your boat. What? Anyway, but it reminds me of when Hisoka goes like, "It's so tantalizing." That's how I feel. Low-key, I'm tired. I'm gonna take a nap probably after this. I got some funky butt. I'm try to stop cussing on YouTube because it's gonna be copyright strikes. I got some funky butt hours, man, today. I think I've been working these weird ass hours. Cussed anyway. Yeah, no offense, but that's all it. What? Wait. Yeah, no offense, but that's all it is kind of stupid. Don't. I'm a little confused. Please clarify about what you're talking about. Let's see. I feel like this needs to be a flower like right here or something. Oh, that's gonna look weird because I don't have colored that in with pencil. I need a pencil. Okay, add a few more flowers and I can color it in. It's amazing how little differences like that make a huge difference. Like just the fact that I had to color it in with the pencil first versus just going straight in with the orange. It just looked too different. I couldn't do it. Now we have the orange flowers on the bushes, and I want to make this bush, Lily's bush, look good as this bush. Steven. The Steven Universe song. I heard it. It's on my mind now. Lord, after this, I'm taking a nap. I'm tired. Ooh, Lord, I need a nap. I was up late as hell. I work night shift, that's why. Yeah, no offense, but I don't really like your drawing. Sorry. Okay. But anyway, I usually work night shift, man, and I was up. Because I'm so used to working night shift, I was up hella late last night. So now I'm like super tired, but it's all good. I can always take it out. Okay, they said, I mean, the head is kind of big. Sorry to make you sad. It's not making me sad. It's an art style. That's all. Part of, so once upon a time in my life, I made that sound like I'm old as hell. But I used to go to art school, and I used to do like high realism, hyper realism, and stuff like that. And it was cool and all. That's what we did for training. But then I started working and stuff. I was working while I was in school, and I did for a part-time job. I did caricature art, and caricature art, you know, they do the big head, little body, and I really like that aesthetic. And so I started to incorporate it in my art, where I would like exaggerate certain things, like the head or the lips or the eyes or something, and then like give it more realistic coloring and detail. So that's like an art style I've been exploring a lot. So that explains the big head. I know you don't like my shit, but I don't care. I'm an artist at the end of the day, and art is an expression. So it's not for everyone, and that's cool, dude. But that was just explaining my art style, because I really do like exploring the big old head, the big head, the big lips. Sometimes I do like really big lips. Because I have big lips, so you know, if it's a caricature, you over exaggerate. um, do I want this bush to end here? Yes, I do. I do. Because I want her hair to pop a little more. Wait, let's go right here. And go this in here, in here. Ooh, her hair's starting to pop now. Oh, oh. There you go. I think I need to sharpen this. This is getting a little dull. Where'd I put my sharpener? See, my sharpener is black, and then my bedding is mostly black, so I can't even see anything. Oh, here it is. Sharpen, sharpen. I ought to make this an ASMR, you know, do a little. You hear that better? Just keep it in there. Okay, now her hair is popping a little more. I know that song sounds like it came from somewhere, I just don't know where. Oh yeah, I like the bush being darker, this one. This one right here. Okay. And then now, I'm going to define these like I did on the other side. These look so defined already. I did like heavy pencil marks or something. I'm on the home stretch, y'all. We're almost done. Do you have a boyfriend? What in the world? What is happening in my life? What is happening in my life? What is happening in my life? No, I don't have a boyfriend. I'm single. Kind of question. Why? 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 I think I need to erase a little bit there. I went to, oops, you can't even see. I'm all off right here. I went a little too far off with the green, the dark green. So, give it back, give it some green back. And give it some detail back. I think I used the wrong green, pero está bien, no me importa. And then that's like a chop. It's just chopped. And I don't mean that in the millennial chopped. Not millennial. You know what? I'm gonna just stop talking. Just stop talking. What is happening in my life? What is happening in my life? The tree ain't got no branch on the ground. Let's give it some branch on the ground. That these trees need that too. Some branch on the ground, you know? You don't just, just end. You need some branch on the ground. That's better. This one doesn't show the branch. I'm gonna color in some of these little white gaps though. It's like all these little white, spacey looking areas. I don't like it. I don't want that in my drawing. Oh, it's looking sticky. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a little more branches. Need some more of those. Rasengan. That tree is popping more now. You feel me? Do you feel me though? Do you feel me though? Do you feel me though? Y'all gonna think I'm crazy by the end of this, I swear to God. I don't even know what this is. It's just everything, you know? It's just greenery. She doesn't even know what it is. I'm being silly. I'm trying to fight it, but I can't fight the corniness. Y'all, I had to work today and I don't want to go at all. My job doesn't pay me enough money. I'm working on getting better employment. I'm really liking how this is looking. Oh, shoot. Let's see. It's curling, so it's hard to see it flat, but it's looking really good. I feel like I'm almost done. There's not really much else to do. I guess I'll just do like final touches and details with like the white pencil and I might throw some butterflies in there. I could do that. But anyway, some final touches with like the white pencil and with the brush pen that I have. Yeah, the brush pen. I'm gonna do that. And let's see. Oh yeah, I need to do her bow and arrow. Oh, this thing is like long. I need to sharpen it. ASMR. Oh, it's nice and sharp now. I hope you enjoyed that ASMR. Okay, the bow's gonna turn invisible once I turn it gray, but disappeared. Same for the handle. That handle is so wobbly, but you know what? She gonna make it. Yo, she gonna make it. Let's see. Oop. I was trying to make it look reflective and I just colored in all the white. You put this on the pillow, makes it easy to see. Okay, let's make that darker. I don't have black, so I had to use like blues and like dark blues and dark browns and dark purples and stuff like that. This is purple. This purple looks super dark. There you go. Add that reflection back in. Ah. And I want this to be brown. Aye! I went off course. How did I manage to do that? Where's my eraser? I just saw the thing, man. If anybody can find my eraser, I'll give you $5. I'm just kidding. How am I gonna give you $5? Explain to me. How are you gonna find it? That's the more important question. I literally just had the eraser. That's crazy. Oh, found it. Now I gotta fix the coloring on her arm. Damn, how'd I mean, it's not that bad. How'd I do that? Alright. Oh, no, I gotta fix the color in her arm. I can see that. Close enough. Alright, let's finish this line. That's her arrow. Look at her. I'm not gonna put no details on the feather. I'm gonna just keep it white or whatever the hell color that is. And then let's do this line. This line finna be white here. Wait, it's like going like that. Oops, I did that way off the camera. My bad. Let's try this fatter one. That skinny one is a little too skinny. That's more like it. I don't even know what color these little bow and arrow thingies are. I'm just doing whatever, man. I ain't ever in my life had no bow and arrow. But I just do the color to make it pop. You feels me? It pops. The white pops on this background. So white it is. And in here, it don't pop on her skin though. So I'm already ruining my theory. But look. Oh, I just realized this looks like a different color. Well, I'll change that then. Not even matching. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Voila. Okay, so now the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these white jelly rolls. I have 3 different sizes. Right here, small, medium, and large. And then I'm gonna take this pin. The top is jacked up when I take it off, but because it's old, but it's still good. Still works. And I'm gonna add details. Look how fine that tip is. Look at that tip. Look at that. It's like a brush. It's lovely. I love this thing. I'll keep this thing till it fries and dies. Whichever comes first. Okay. So now I'm gonna work on adding little details. I have to be very careful because a little goes a long way with this. Ooh, it's hard to see that glare. Turn it upside down. Okay. Sometimes this thing gets juicy, so sometimes I had to like waste it a little on something. If that makes any sense. Probably not to anybody. You're like, what the hell is she talking about? Never mind. Look at that. That's a nice little dimension right there. A little pop, you know what I'm saying? It's a little. That's what I put it for. Just a little pop. Not too much. Just a little bit, you know. Add some dimension. But I don't want to go too crazy because it's black. You know, black can go too crazy, too far, too fast. And you're like, God dang, everything's black. And it's like, yeah, because you did the most with the black, man. You went a little too crazy with it. I don't want to do that. Just want to keep it minimal. Add some of her hair too. See, I could waste it a little on her hair because the hair is darker here. I don't know why I call it wasted. I just thought of that just in that moment. But just basically I'm trying to like get some of the juiciness out so I can do some finer lines. Because it's hard to do fine lines when it's too juicy. Okay. Oh, I love that dimension it gives her hair. I'm going to do that here too. To separate her bangs from the rest. Yeah, see. I love your art style. Thank you so much. Mwah, kisses. Okay, let's see this. Man. There you go. I love how it's making her hair pop a little more. I'm just gonna try to do some little wispy black lines near her root where it's darker. This will give her hair more dimension, especially here. Try to be careful, just like I want to barely touch it, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause like I said, you don't want to go too far with the black because you could mess up so fast. And then next thing you know, everything's like dark. I don't want that. Plus, her hair is blonde, so I gotta be careful. I touched all over. Look at that. And it smudged a little bit. But it doesn't bother me. There's no mistakes here. right here in this area. I'm gonna go bold. This is another place where you could just waste. We can waste some of the juiciness because you want darkness here. Ooh, let me get this in sight. There you go. I think I did that line too. That's too defined, but it's too late. I'm gonna go with it. Make it look better by really defining that darkness there. Okay, here I'm gonna separate the tail from the body a little bit by adding some darkness here. A little definition under the boobie, you know. It's just some shadow. Do it on this one too. See, this right here is kind of where the caricature art style comes in a little bit because I'm adding black. I have to be careful where my hand goes. I don't want to smudge this because it's still wet. Oh my gosh, this is looking so much better to me. I need to be more aware of where I'm putting the paper. See, now she's popping a little more. I like it. I'm only gonna mostly do this with her, not so much the background because I want her to pop more. I mean, I am gonna do it in the background a little bit. Not much though, actually. I just want her to pop. The background is more just the background. I gotta watch where I'm touching. Oh yeah, I'm liking this. Okay, I just realized this part of the bow, it needs more dimension, so I'm gonna add some more color to it to give it. I'm gonna have to turn this upside down though because I just colored on everything on this side and I don't want to rest my arm and smudge all that ink. I gotta let it dry. So let's give this some dimension. I'm going with this dark brown to make a darker bevel. Oh, that's not showing the back right on camera, but it's okay. You can kind of see the difference. Yeah, slight. It's there. And I'm gonna erase. Lord, where'd the eraser go again? Lord have mercy on me. Okay. Well, finding the eraser is pending. Just color this for now. Hi. Hello. What is it? Horse girl. Hi, horse girl. Hi. It's no surprise that you're here. No, I'm playing. This is a centaur, actually. No, I'm kidding. It is a centaur, though. Okay. And I'm gonna go in with a light pink, a lighter pink here. Try to lighten this up a little. Yeah, this light pink. And then I'm going with the white to give some highlights, but I'm gonna like dull them because I don't want them to be too popping. There you go. Made it pop a little more. All right, now I'm gonna go in with this white and just add any places where I feel like it needs some little highlights. I already kind of did that already, but I'll do it again. There's actually not many places. There's actually places where I kind of want to make it a little darker maybe, but the place where I put the ink is still not fully dry. So I gotta be careful where I put my hands. Let's see. I think right now what I want to do is make the bush area just a little darker. I'm gonna go over the entirety of it. That's a little better. I just want it to be a little darker. Not a lot. It's better. Ooh, it looks like it's gonna rain. You're all like, what are you talking about? Don't worry about it. I think I'm done. I don't want to do anything else. I don't want to overkill anything. I mean, I could go on and on and on and on and add more details, but there's a point where you have to stop. Let's do the final review. It looks weird because the way the light is hitting it, because it's curving and stuff, but it's not too bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call this done. It's gonna go on my art wall. My art wall has a lot of blue, so it'd be nice to have some variety. Anyway, let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you want me to do the rest of the zodiac signs. This is just Sagittarius. I have a Capricorn, but I could do another one. And yeah. But I won't I will not necessarily do it right after this. I might do a different drawing before I do not Sagittarius, before I do another zodiac sign. Anyway, bye guys. Peace.